Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Sunday, June 1st of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm playing with Jack today. If you'd like a personalized read, my link is in the description below, or you can comment below. If you'd like to donate, comment below and we'll figure something out. And let's get started. We have the reverse Eight of Candles. What this means is there is a slowdown or a delay in things due to mismatched hopes, mismatched dreams, mismatched ideas, power plays, control dynamics, due to darker empathy or darker telepathic thoughts that you may not even be aware of within yourself. It looks like there's a lot of inheritances being lost or feeling of a loss due to a reincarnation that's just around the bend. That should be happening in less than 8 weeks. It looks like there's going to be some form of reanimation going on through like active imagination practices on Sunday. And warnings about things that may look differently than they appear. Attachments to forgiveness or how you see certain ideas like closure. There's a warning coming through metaphysically to those that seek protection or banishment of jealousy or envy or sickening habits due to like family domains or feeling a loss of family member or a very close friend. You may not be as sharp as you think you are. Dim-wittedness sticks out due to like karmic energy or something along the lines of like false twin flame energy, being mistaken for a true twin flame, or karmic connection being mistaken for a soulmate, or a soulmate being mistaken for a karmic connection. But there is some miscommunication, there's a disconnect going on. Being mindful would be wise. And we have another card that says no for Sunday as well. This is also a card that says there's a delay due to like scattered focus and disorganization, disarray, discord, chaos, disorder, underground tactics due to dark forces or unforeseen circumstances, and like mental health views and education and like short journeys, how you were raised in your upbringing in your childhood, within like the first 3 trimesters before you were fully born, how the body was treated within the female form as well. There's an over-reliance on metamorphosis and growth and change, and it's causing an erosion of trust to anything other than metaphysics or creativity or foundations of solitude. So it looks like there's going to be some form of warning coming from like an animal guide or a spirit guide that may be unexpected, or you may not have thought otherwise to look through, or you may not expect this message coming from this particular person. Looks like there's going to be a stop to a journey due to a reincarnation being delayed. refusal to change due to avoidance tactics over family matters, and manipulative sexual tension can be at play. So working with sex demons and sex gods and gods of like candles and candle magic can help. Like the candle maker, for instance. Cave work, caverns, catacomb magic stick out as well for Sunday. This is not even if you really focus and concentrate, because of the fact that there's a lot going on below the surface and unconsciously. There's going to be a lot of charisma with the King of Wands finishing out the reading, due to determination and focus. You're going to be able to fertilize some bright ideas and shine some light on some gaslighting that's been going on. Turn a new leaf. You're going to be able to seek divine intervention from someone who is very charismatic and very funny and very, they could be really tall and lanky. It could be someone that is like skeletal in appearance or very thin in appearance. It looks like someone that's going to be very good at calling out straw man fallacies and logical fallacies and ad hominem attacks, especially those that seek the Dunning-Kruger effect and play the holier than thou card. It looks there's a lot of fire on Sunday, so there's a lot of instability between destruction and chaos. What you're showing outward is not what you're doing inward. And this is due to a lack of trust or a lack of loyalty to yourself or to what you stand for. Your mindset may not be clear to yourself. You may not even know why you're doing it or what you're doing. But that doesn't mean you can't focus inward to figure that out. And it looks like emotional unavailability due to lack of empathy or lack of feelings or feeling like you shouldn't talk, silencing and feeling oppressed, especially for like marginalized communities and those that have beliefs that they keep to themselves because of their reputation. Charisma, endurance, tenacity stick out for Sunday. Seasonal sticks out. So there might be a guide on Sunday that might be there for like a season, just to help you through the season until you get what you need, and then they're onward to the next journey. This could be anywhere from a Leo to a Aries to a Sagittarius. And it looks like Halloween is going to be a very important timing. And this is why, and this is when the delay is supposed to take place and the manifest is supposed to take place. So learning patience and not getting overly dependent on metaphysics to help you through everything. You have to do something yourself as well. You can't just keep asking for help and then not taking the advice, or it's just going to keep getting worse and worse until you learn your lesson. You can't burn fire with fire unless you know how to create the backdraft in the first place. Just be careful when messing with fire elementals and those that have a lot of fire in their chart. But that's what I'm getting for Sunday, June 1st of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.